What's going on, everybody? It is Whitakay, and we are back for our Selenia Random Ore run. So we are at the main screen right now because I have not been on Selenia since the new update, and apparently I read somewhere that they added an aluminum field or an area to Selenia to where ore extractors can mine up aluminum. So I don't know how that affected our random ores. I don't know if we still have super alloy, we still have osmium, in plentiful amounts like we had. I have not logged on since then. So what I'm going to do is log on for the first time now, and we're going to find out together. Alright, so we're inside. Let's see, have I done anything? I know I worked on the storage. So we got lots of storage through here, and it's still, what's crazy is it's still not enough. So we got the bio lab. I added more rooms back here. Don't know exactly what's gonna happen back here. We'll just have to see. But let's go see how that affected our random ores. Okay, I still see osmium and I still see super alloy. That is good. Now, that's good because we're kind of, what we're going to be doing this episode is, well, we're going to be adding drills, these tier 4 drills. So, and we need a lot of them. Let's go check our power because those draw 45 per. Oh, and I added fences up here. I couldn't really get them to set the level on the living compartments there, so they're not really even, and I'm trying to not let it bother me, but, well, it kind of does. So let's go inside. Let's check our power. We have 791 power, so we can build a few of these. Let's check what we need for more power. Uranium rod. So I've got 3. I have none. So I have 3 chests per sign. So let's see, there's 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't even have enough for a rod. Which, no, I did not go down there, and between episodes I did not go to that facility and empty out our chest. So maybe that's what I need to start this episode by doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and knock that out now. Let's see what blueprints we have coming up. So we are 4.8% into the water stage. Next we'll have vegetation. So, oh yeah, I forgot, new update. So it's telling me everything. Let's see, what am I looking for? So we've got the nuclear fusion generator coming up. Well, not coming up. We should probably work on heat too. But I really want to get the pressure going because of the ore extractors. So we're still a long ways from the ore extractor tier 2. We're still a long ways from that. Long ways from that. So we're not going to be unlocking anything anytime soon. What about the biomass? That will probably be the next thing to open, the plant rocket. The beehive, nowhere close. So what we need to do is we're going to focus on power and pressure today. Power and pressure. So what do I have in my inventory? Nothing. Let's grab some food and water. Got my little chest set up here. So let's grab that. And I'm just going to take that with us. Are these done growing yet? No. Okay, so I'm going to run down here. We're going to start getting all of that loot that we have gotten here and bring it up there. Another thing I want to do today is since they have supposedly added an aluminum area, I would like to get some GPS rockets in the air. I'd like to get the GPS rocket, the map information rocket, stuff like that. I'd like to get that going and get it so we know exactly what we're dealing with. And I don't really know what all of those I have unlocked yet. So we'll just have to play that one by ear. But I do want to get some rockets going for that. Okay. Oh yeah, and they've added these so you can see what's in your chest. Not at my base because, well, everything is all over the place. Or they're turned sideways more than anything. So let's focus on uranium first. Okay, so there's another, what, 5 bits of uranium? Okay, so let's focus on rockets, because that's one thing we're going to be doing today. And so power and drills, so super alloy, osmium, and let's see, what else do we need? Probably wouldn't hurt to take the iridium, the aluminum, more rockets, more super alloy rods. Let's see. Take the iridium, the rods, the osmium. Which we are going to eventually get all of this, so I'm not super worried about that right this second. Okay, let's go ahead. We don't need that tier 2 rocket just right this second. We are getting a lot of green around the planet, so that's nice. I do want to go and check the facilities that I think one of them's based on oxygen, one of them's based on pressure. Oh, and there's a new facility back by our old base. So maybe we'll do that towards the end of the episode. Alright, back for round 2, and I think what I'm going to do is just start taking everything. Rather than, oh, what do we need right now? We need all of it. So I'm just going to spend the next couple minutes going back and forth and grabbing all of that. I'll probably leave one chest there for when we unlock the top area. Alright, so everything is moved from that facility to ours. So I was thinking, and so we need power. Well, there is nowhere to mine uranium currently, unless the random ores with the new aluminum field gave us uranium there. But I don't think that to be the case because aluminum already has a replacement. Remember when we were down in that canyon down in there, there was aluminum there, and I think it was replaced with silicon. So I don't know how we're going to get power other than, I mean, that's a long ways away, but I mean, other than exploring wrecks, because what do these take? We need 3 uranium rods. So, other than exploring wrecks or calling in rocket or calling in asteroids, I don't know how else we're going to get a handle on uranium. So, let's focus on the drills for right now, because let's put at least 10 of those up. So if we put 10 drills, that's, what's that going to be, 455 power? We have that. So we can work on that. And right now our pressure is sitting at 5,360. So I'm thinking we can just go pick this stuff up off the ground, not have an issue there. But where do we want to put it? Because I'm thinking we might have facilities here. I don't know. Let's go grab what we need for a living compartment and a door. That way we can go maybe find somewhere for this. It's weird having to grab your stuff for a living compartment before you leave base. Usually I just pick it up off the ground, but well, we don't have iron, so that can't really be done. So I'm thinking there's got to be a place around here that we can do it. Like maybe it was just over here, this rock here. Yeah, like right in here I think is a good place for our drills. Alright, Alright, well, let me put down our breathing area. I'll just put it there. Yep, it's floating, but it'll be fine. So, we need 6 super alloy and 3 osmium for each one. Alright, and our inventory is full, so let's go place hopefully at least 2 drills. Let's see. One, 2. What are we missing now? Let's do that. So we got 5. We just need one more bit of super alloy. We're going to use a lot of super alloy here, but like I said, it's plentiful. I'm not too worried about using a bunch of it. Especially once we get the drills unlocked, we'll be mining it up so easy. Alright, we got enough for 3 more drills. That'll put us at 5, halfway there. We're having to go a little bit further away for super alloy now, but that's fine. One, 2, 3. So now we're missing some osmium to make another one. So let's go grab some osmium. Okay, let's go ahead and put number 6 up, and then we only have 4 more to put up. Alright, let's go grab some oxygen. I should have brought another water bottle with us. I'm going to let that go down just a little bit more. Same with the food. That way we can do it on one. Don't have to go back to the base out here. Alright, so we need, we got 6, we need 4 more, so that's 24 super alloy and 18 osmium. Ooh, we just got the gas extractor. Pressure is working. Okay. So there's 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I want to get them. Probably just place it right here because I'm thinking about optimizers in the future. So I'm going to lump them together in groups of 8 because the tier 2 optimizer will optimize 8 machines. Which, granted, by the time we get the tier 2 optimizer, we'll probably be dealing with the tier 5 drills. So it's, yeah, I'm not even going to worry about placing them in groups of 8. Alright, so let's go get 6 bits of osmium, I think. Oh, we only needed 3 bits, so I think this will be number 10. And then we will have done what we came out here to do. You can see that terraformation index moving pretty good, too. Alright, there is 10 tier 4 drills. I'm going to top up on oxygen and head back to the base and see what we did to pressure. Alright, our pressure was at what, 5,300 something? We got it to 97,000 with those 10. That is awesome. Let's make sure, yep, we got 10 tier 4 drills. That is perfect. Let's see, how fast are we moving here? Okay, we're moving pretty good. Moving pretty good. It won't be too long before we get the tier 2 ore extractors unlocked now. And those do add, yeah, a little bit of heat too. So we got some heat moving with that as well. So now, let's see, we need to focus on power. And the only way to focus on power is to get uranium currently. So we need to go exploring. Or we can launch rockets. Let's go move. Oh, let me put this bit of osmium up. And we're going to move the launch platform from our old base to here. Ooh, we just unlocked the plant rocket. That is big. Because that will really give us a boost in the biomass department that we desperately need. Because right now our biomass is sitting at 9.2. And the plant rocket... Where did you open up at? Here. Yeah, so it's a 1,250%, so a 12.5 times to plants. And right now, plants is our only thing going. So, quick math. Let's do 9.2 times 12.5. That will move that to 115, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. But I don't know what it costs. So, another reason why we need to get that up here. I'm interested about this. Just a metal arch. Is that just a decoration, maybe? I haven't even messed with that yet. Alright, so let's go get the launch platform. Look at all that awesome. That looks so cool over there. We're going to go get the launch platform, bring it from there to here, and see what we can do about the GPS rockets and maybe calling in some uranium to build some more power. Yeah, that's not a good spot for our launch platform anyway, sitting in the water. So let's go ahead and get you. I should have brought materials for an ore extractor to see if we can dig up iridium, like right here. I'm hoping we can. I think we can. Just headed back to the old base just to check on what we have left here. Now, the new area, yep, that is open. That door's open now. Wait, is that got... I want to explore so bad. Oh, there's some uranium right there. The need to explore. Ooh. Oh. How many do you need? 2? I bet you we can't even get in here until we power that. Is there 2 in here? No. So we need some fusion energy cells. Interesting. Okay. Did any of these chests respawn? No. Alright, back at the old base. Is there anything we need here? A bunch of super alloy. Bunch of water. I'll go ahead and top off on water while I'm here. Take the circuit board uranium. Circuit board. Because I'm thinking if we get to exploring a little bit today, we might be able to find some Terra tokens and maybe even call in what we need to build the tier 2 storage locker. Guess I have spots available. I should take something. We'll take the seal armor. That could come in handy for the rocket. Another seal armor. Now the cobalt is for one of the rockets. I'm not sure which. We'll take the silicon. Okay. I think the cobalt will be for... Gosh, I can't remember. Ooh, look at the sky. They added northern lights. So I know they added different weather events and different skyboxes. That's definitely new. Oh, that looks so good. They're really showing a lot of love to this game, and I'm here for it. Alright, where do we want to put... I'm thinking the launch platform can just go maybe... Because I don't want the asteroids to land in the water. I would like for them to land here. So let's... Where are you? There you are. Okay, I don't like the angles it's giving me on that. But we don't really have a choice. So let's just put you... just right back here in the corner. And let's go see what we need for a couple rockets. Okay, so the tier 2 GPS satellite is all we have. We don't have anything higher than that. And the map information rocket. I'm going to take pictures of these so I can remember them when we get to the base. because my memory is not what it used to be. And then we are definitely going to get those going. So, let me go sort my inventory out real quick. We might be getting close to that tier 2 ore extractor too. Let's see where we're at on that. Not quite. Not quite. We're not quite even halfway there. Alright, I think I have everything we need for both of those rockets, the tier 2 GPS and the map information rocket. So we'll get those launched in the air. Tier 2 GPS, launch it, and map information rocket. Hopefully they still provide me with what I need. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, don't come back to me. Are y'all good? So those rockets don't cause any kind of weather event, so this sandstorm or meteor shower is just random. Okay, do we have the map? We do have the map. Okay. And let's look at it. Okay. So there's selenium, which selenium is everywhere. Selenium. Selenium. Okay. Well, I guess they didn't add a place for aluminum. But now we have the map unlocked, so that is nice. Huh. Yeah, there's our little biodome that we put where we thought we were going to build our base. Can you see the bridge? Yep, there's the bridge we built. Okay. And then our drop pod should be right there, yep. Okay. So, what is this? I don't remember that. Do I? Let's go check that out. Because I think... So we can't get in here until we can get into here. And either this is locked by pressure or oxygen, and this is locked by pressure or oxygen. I think this is locked by oxygen, this is pressure. So we need to go check on those and see what we need to get to. So as far as Rex, we can't get into those. We can check this out, and I believe there is, like, right in here somewhere. It might be here or here. There's a procedural wreck in there too. So let's go get some food and water. And I think we're gonna go... Do I have the map here? Yes. No. No, I don't. Okay. That's the compass. Which wouldn't hurt to make one for me. So let's go silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminum. And let's put that. So yeah, we need some more blueprints so we can... Let's see, do I have the tier 4? Yeah. We need more blueprints so we can get the map chip. So I believe it was... Let's go double check. I want to head the right direction. So our drills are here. So if we just come down and up there. Okay. We can get there. Is this just a sandstorm? It sounds pretty strong for a sandstorm. Nope, there's asteroids coming in. I hear them. Where are they hitting? I hear them, but I do not see them at all. Alright, let's get over here and build our little breathable area. Yeah, what is this place? Alright, we're gonna put this down. We'll just put it on top of this hill. And I'm gonna go wait for this sandstorm to end. Oops. Not sandstorm, but meteor shower. Where are they landing? Oh, they're landing up there, by my base. Huh. So we might be safe over here. We'll definitely have to check that out a little bit later. Alright, what have we got out here? We got any chests that fell out, maybe? Oh, there's nothing even in here. It's just empty. Oh, that's unfortunate. What? It's just an empty box. Dang. I was hoping there'd be loot or something in here. I guess I'm gonna check the area while I'm here anyway. See another storage crate. Ooh, got a blueprint chip, and a heat multiplier fuse, and some iridium. That's good. Alright, so not that that was a waste of time, but it was kind of a waste of time. Let's see what we got out of this blueprint, though, real quick. Tier 2 pinning. Okay. Well, we don't need this over here, I don't believe, so let's go ahead and take it with us. Dang, I was hoping that was going to be something better than that. Oh, there's a chest there. Did I miss that one? It's probably one I checked and just didn't grab everything out of. Oh, no, I missed this. Okay, let's take that, the uranium, the circuit board. Tier 2 fertilizer is nice. Let's go ahead and eat the food. And zeolite, because we don't have anywhere we can get that one. I mean, we don't really have aluminum either, but we can break down super alloy. Okay, that was a good chest. Alright, let's head on back to the base and clear our inventory, and then we'll probably go check those facilities and see where we need to be for pressure and oxygen to unlock them. Alright, inventory is sorted. Let's check this blueprint. Vehicle tier 2. Well, we don't need that. Okay, so we've got food and water on us. Let's grab what we need for a living compartment. And we are going to go check out... Let's see. For that facility, we have to go around and up. Let's go check the map. Yeah, so this facility is the one I was just looking at. You have to come around here is the way you're supposed to go to it. And this is the entrance. Okay, for this one, which would be easier to get to, we can just come right through here. There's the entrance. So let's go check this one real quick. We might tear that biolab down too. I wonder if I left anything in there. Yeah, let's definitely go check that out. Oh, there's a chest over here. Maybe we can get some uranium rods out of it. Oh, yes we can. My gosh. That was a good locker. Alright, so I think we're starting to get better stuff, which is good. So that facility over there, I think that's the one that has all the like the crops and stuff in it, I believe. I'm gonna go check out this biolab first. Maybe tear it down if we can. I can't remember if we left anything there or not. Looks like there are a couple lockers inside. Yeah, we left some decent stuff in here. I'll take that. Circuit board, rocket engines. We don't need the tier 3 fertilizer right now. Let's take the regular fertilizer because I think that's used in the plant rocket, maybe. Take the zeolite, the iridium. Okay, well, I guess that's all we're taking. Is there anything we can put up? We need all that stuff. I'll put the osmium or the obsidian back. We don't need it. Grab the aluminum. So we have one uranium rod. And let's go ahead while we're here. Check out this display case. Don't really need that. And what was I going to take? There was something I was looking at. Maybe the aluminum. Okay. Now, let's go check this facility and see how long it is before we can get in there. It's still pretty covered with ice. Yes, you can see all the crops, so I don't think we can get in there quite yet. Nope. 1 ppm of oxygen. Okay. I'm going to write that down. Okay, got that wrote down because, again, my memory is awful. Okay, so now, do we go back home and drop off our inventory? We probably should. But I think I want to make it up to this facility first to see. No, let's go drop our inventory because I know there's going to be crates along the way that we probably should loot. Alright, inventory emptied out and sorted. We got enough for a little box. Let's go make our way around to that facility and see what we need to unlock it. So that over there is the crop facility we were just at. So that's the one that needs the 1 ppm oxygen to unlock. And then up this way, I don't know what you'd call this facility. Oh, we got the metal arch. I do want to see what that's all about. I think it's just a decoration, but we'll just have to see. Alright, so here's this facility. And I think it should be chests scattered around outside of it. There's a uranium rod. Oh, that's perfect. Take the zeolite because we don't have a way to make that right now. Or to mine that. Take the uranium for sure. The tier 2 fertilizer. Where is the entrance to this place? I would look if I had the map chip. That would be nice. I think this is it. Yep. Should be some chests scattered out here too, yeah. Let's go ahead and put our livable place down. Get some oxygen. That's not a bad little haul right there. Just out of the crates that were outside. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, there's a fusion energy cell. We just need one more of those. One more and we can unlock that place at the beginning where we landed the first time. Alright, and you 1 PA pressure. Alright, so one of them unlocks with pressure, one of them unlocks with oxygen. Let's take this with us. Yep, and we still have room. Is there anything else in here? Not really. There's one of these I know has some more crates around it. It's the pond one, the one where you have to go underwater, like you go through here. Oh look, there's... I wonder if those are the archways that I just unlocked. Yeah, here. So this is where later in the game you'll be able to find fish, and there should be some chests around the outside somewhere. Oh, I thought there was. Yep, there they are. Ooh, heat multiplier fuse. Gosh. Alright, what do we not take back with us? If I had a piece of silicon... Oh, I do have a piece of silicon. So let's put this down. Let's learn these blueprints. Unlimited oxygen, that would be nice. Microchip map, that's what we needed. That's what I was wanting. Okay, so I think right now we're going to focus on the uranium over the zeolite. Just because we need power. We got a lot of rods, that's really good. Let's see. Don't think there's anything in there that we desperately need right this second. Alright, let's head back home. I'm gonna top off with oxygen. I think I can make it, but I would rather know I can make it. So we found a couple fuses today. I wish they were pressure fuses. That would have been cool. Or energy fuses. Okay, with all that uranium we found, I just took all the tier 2 ore extractor. Is this episode ever going to end? Anyway, so all the loose uranium, we were able to make 3 rods. We have 3 rods here. So what else do I need? 2 bits of explosive powder. Looky there. 2 super alloy. We can find another one on the ground. And 6 bottles of water. There's 1, 2, and this is probably full out here. Yes, you are. We just need 1 bit of super alloy, and we can add 2 nuclear generators. Perfect. Okay. So that's really going to help us out. Oh, we have the optimizer out here too with an energy multiplier fuse in it. I should have brought some iron. I didn't think about that. We might be able to fit 2 in here. So let's put you there. And alright, that orbital screen's gonna do really good too. Because then we can see what all we have in space as far as our rockets. So that should have added a good bit of energy. I want to double check those fuses because I think both the ones we found today were heat, but if there's another energy in there, I'm definitely going to be using it too. Yeah, both are heat. Okay, so we just need 1 more fusion energy cell too. So what does that do for us for power? We have almost 1200 available. That's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. What do you need? We can make that. 1 more bit of osmium. And I think the first place I'm going to try is over there by the iridium, where we pulled the launch platform from. I'm going to come over here and see if we can't dig up iridium. Alright, first I'm going to check right here. Still iron. Then we're going to check right down here. So we're going to check right here. Still iron. Dang. So I know there's a piece of iridium right there. Maybe we'll have to wait till we get to tier 3. Yep, still iron. Dang. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait till we get to the tier 3 to start setting them out. That sucks. So how far? We're still a long ways. We need 13 PA. Yeah, so oxygen, to unlock that facility, we need this to be at 1 ppm, which is the next one. And pressure needs to be at 1 MPa. Yeah, or no, 1 PA. So we're still a long ways from getting into those facilities. Alright, back at base. I am going to set up this tier 2 right here. Okay, so it's getting selenium here. I want to see if the tier 2 will pick up like osmium and super alloy and stuff like that. So we're just going to set that there and let it run for a little bit. There is one thing I want to check to see what it's like before we go, and that is the metal arch. It is quite literally an arch. Does nothing for us, except add an arch to the base. Let's get another one, see, because I saw one inside one of those facilities that was, they had them like flipped upside down to make a design. No, you can't really. And they don't lock on to each other. Okay, it is just an archway. Okay. Oh, that's that. Alright, so we got more power, we got more pressure, we're moving on those. We're still a long way from the ore extractor, still a long way from the fusion generator. We do have, I think all my heat that I'm generating is still at the other base. So I don't really have any here. I wouldn't mind getting the heat going a little bit and maybe putting the optimizer on it. But the optimizer, I believe, takes a uranium rod, which we do not have. So that will have to wait. Yep, no uranium rods. That's fine. Alright, guys, well, I think that's where we're going to end this episode. So, like I said, we got more power, we moved to the launch platform, we got more pressure going, we unlocked the tier 2 drill, which is good. Let's go check it, see what it's gotten so far. Yep, I think we're really going to need the tier 3 before we can really start optimizing our ore extraction. So, yeah, I don't think I ever showed y'all the upstairs. It has nothing in it currently. Just, it's ready for probably insect facility is what it's going to be. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching with me this week, hanging out with me, and I'll see you next week on Selenia.